Agreed.
Anyway, I started up the Genshin stream.
You know, honestly, Harry, Arthur wouldn't be worthy into being a Keyblade Master to be a hero.
That makes sense.
He's not trying to be a hero. He's just trying to save as many people as he can.
Yep. How do you think Azura and Phil would get along? The Goat Man.
What was that?
How do you think Azura and the Goat Man would get along? AKA...
Which Goat Man do you mean? Phil?
Yeah.
From Hercules?
Yep.
That's hard to say. Oh, by the way, Phil is a satyr.
Ah. Wait, I thought he worshipped Zeus.
Just because he worships Zeus doesn't mean he can't be a satyr.
Yeah, this is not...
I mean, yes, satyrs traditionally worship Pan, the god of the wild, but still.
You missed the joke.
Oh. I get it.
That was a bad one.
And you should feel bad.
I will not explain that joke in case there are any young ones in the audience.
Good call.
But let's keep Amber in because of her long-range capabilities. We'll replace Kaya with Barbara.
Wish me luck.
Because of her ability with her ultimate attack. Which right now I have full health on all my characters, so her ability doesn't really matter. But if you guys ever play this game and you have all your characters in a red and you have Barbara's special active, use it. It is an insta heal.
I think Phil would react to Azura.
Honestly, he'd probably call him a quarter pint just to be a dick.
Probably. Which would honestly piss Azura off because he's sensitive about his height.
Yep. Why do I feel Yang would make a comment saying that I know one part of him that's not a quarter inch?
Azura would blushing himself.
Nice. Yeah, what do you think about the idea of doing a Genshin Impact Ruby story?
That would definitely be interesting.
Like this world is what Remnant should have been.
Oh, agreed.
Like you can see what I'm doing right now, right, Ricky?
Yeah.
One thing we're definitely taking from this game, and with Fragmented Hearts, is the ability to do things like this.
No escape.
Yes, you'll see in just a moment. Things like no fire NATO. That would have been awesome as a demonstration. But things like this, where, as you can see briefly, see the wind blade, it became a fire strike, as I call it. They're called elemental reactions.
We are definitely using that fragmented heart.
Honestly, I've been pitching doing it in WTDD since, you know, there's no logical reason why you shouldn't be able to do it. Well, granted, that would make our own original idea for Ruby, two of the characters, very strong.
Azura and Mito?
No, Mito and John.
Oh, yeah. Because what we have planned for them will make them most versatile in the...
Yep. Now, whether or not we tell you guys right now what that original idea is up to Ricky.
Let's leave them wondering.
That's fair. I will give you guys a hint though. So men will be able to use magic.
Yep.
Because as Ricky here can attest, it was bullshit that they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. That was clear favoritism towards female characters.
Yep. I mean, they never really gave a logical reason why, you know, men wouldn't be able to do it.
Yep.
Windblade.
I mean, unless we had gotten a legitimate reason why it was only females, and don't you guys tell me things.
Yep.
Take, for instance, Anna Kushina from the anime known as K. She is the new Red King, but it's a she.
Or Artoria Pendragon from Fate. She's called the King of Knights.
Both are animes / video games series. I don't know which one Fate is that the other one has not seen.
Fate is kind of a visual novel / anime.
I have not seen Fate.
Though it does have games too.
He has not seen K. I have not seen Fate.
So I do plan on checking out K.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Right now I'm kind of focusing on getting through the Eternal Sonata video game and watching BoJack Horseman.
One thing I like about this game is when you cook something enough times, you can then just cook it in an instant. And to those of you who are getting hungry by watching me make foods, not my problem.
Yep.
What do you think about the fact that they don't yet have a Dendro user? Dendro is the wood.
That honestly confuses me.
Yeah. Sad thing for Fragmented Hearts, we won't be able to use wood or earth combinations.
Yeah. Because those kinds of magic aren't actually a thing in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, there's no earth magic or wood magic.
Today's recommendation is
Although
the steak.
one of the organization members did use Earth as his element.
They did?
Yeah, the guy with the big ass axe blade, Lexius.
I thought Lexius was the wind dude.
Nope, that's Salden.
Ah.
Lexius was the big axe sword dude.
Hmm. He must have wanted to ask Sora a question.
Well, to be fair, well, he fought Riku, so he would have wanted to ask Riku a question. Yes, I heard your pun. I was just messing with you.
I know. That is one thing you guys will come to hate about me.
He loves puns.
Kind of like the guy who inspired me to make a YouTube channel, Chugga Conroy. Honestly, I have no hopes of ever doing a collaboration with him, but just imagine in the horror that would be unleashed.
So many puns.
Yep.
Although Lexius does set a precedent for us to have someone use Earth magic.
True. Granted, the question is, what would that magic be able to do? I mean, we do have an original drive form based around the cure ability. But that was just because of the fact that there was a green form change in Kingdom Hearts 3, and we wanted something to match it for story reasons.
Yeah.
You know, I actually forgot what our ODF was, original drive form. I forgot what its name was.
Restoration.
All right.
But like I said, there is actually precedence for one of us to have one character use Earth.
Yep.
Right. I mean, there probably could be a first film.
This is not the end.
Now, for those of you wondering, I did that on purpose so I can show off revive items, and that if you can't use them, incessively. Like see, there's a cooldown timer. And Barbara's ability does not revive people from the dead.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite attacks to do on people, especially when you corner them into the wall like that.
Sense?
Be honest, you would so do that if you could. Of the elements I've shown so far, which is your favorite?
Definitely like.
Which in the game they call it Electro.
Yep.
Blue Dragon, anyone?
Blue Dragon.
That or Guardian?
That for the Guardian from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, me and Ricky here are very big Kingdom Hearts fans. In fact, we're just fans of Square Enix in general.
Let it rain.
Yeah. But Kingdom Hearts is one of the franchises I grew up on.
Yep. And one of my favorite Final Fantasy movies has got to be Advent Children.
The final fight against Cloud Sephiroth in that movie is awesome.
Yep. Even though Cloud got a Ghost Ex Machina.
You still there, Harry?
Yep.
Just making sure.
If you could choose any trio of Kingdom Hearts characters to get their own anime, which one would you choose? The Nobody Trio, oh, the Wayfinder, or the Islanders?
I cannot decide. I love all three of them.
Yep.
I love all three trios.
Yep. This guy normally would give some trouble, but I've gotten strong enough to be able to do things like this.
Get back!
Like, it might take... I'm going to be chipping away at his health, but I have been able to beat these guys lately.
Nice.
Let's dance!
But if you guys notice, when I have that little barrier or musical notes thing around me, if you pay attention to my allies, their health as well as my own has been going up. That's what I mean by you wanting Barbara on your team. Like, she's not that strong physically, but she makes up for it by being a good healer. That's why she's the White Mage.
And you don't fuck with what?
Unless you're Frieza.
I'll protect us!
Back down. Back down.
Spin blade! Spin blade! Take a win!
Fatui.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Yep. And these guys by the giant robot, they are known as Fatui. They are an enemy faction, which,
No one escapes my
yeah, I might actually have some trouble here.
Spin blade! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
But I am too stubborn to run away.
Typical.
Would you run away?
I'll protect us!
I'm honestly asking, would you choose to run away?
Nope.
And one thing to note is, in this game, even if you switch between characters, there's the stat buff of the previous character will still be on. In other words,
So begin!
I use the healing thing with Barbara, and as you notice, it's still happening while I'm playing as Razor.
I see through you! You got it!
Take me back.
But as you guys have noticed, I've been chipping away at the giant and robot's health, and I've been doing quite well against it.
Taking out the big guy.
I see through you.
Yep. That takes care of that dude. Ooh, the Animo guys are actually the more dangerous of the Fatui, because like you, the Animo abilities allow you to basically combat the enemy with their own element, and even if it's brief. Honestly, I know I could just run from this guy, but I'm just fighting him because, hey, he attacked me.
Disappear. Finally, so quiet.
Also, yes, that was what you thought it was. But yeah, you noticed how when I used Barbara's R2 ability, everyone's health started going up. What do you think about that ability?
I'm fine.
Amazing.
And if you want extra heal power, or combine it with Noelle.
Oh, how exciting!
Her Geo ability allows for Crystallize, which, depending on the element that's used against you, it can create a shield for that very element.
Come on, we can do it!
I know a lot of you might think that'd be a waste to use, but Noelle here, well, as you can see, Barbara's ability isn't a full heal, but it's near enough.
Steady as stone.
Let's move. Sure to get careful. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Yes. I used to throw such damage in half.
More or less. Well, I don't know if it's half, but it does cut the damage. And like Barbara, enough strikes, and she will yield a health recovery. So using them together,
We're a very good combination.
yep.
I taste blood.
And like Razor's here, Noelle has this move.
I missed his pocket. I must leave no stone unturned.
Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
Disappear!
It isn't time for a break yet. This should be fun. Let's end this quickly. No slacking off. Can this be my work?
I think stock had.
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah, I think she had to. Jesus Christ, man.
The symbols over each of the you guys depict what element they have.
What was that?
The symbols over each of these guys depict what elements they have. For instance, you see that purple thing over the big guy? Well, if you couldn't tell by the attack he's using, he is equipped with lightning or electro ability.
Let's end this quickly. Should've get careful. Let's move.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Shouldn't get careless.
I'll catch up.
This one's well done. This quickly. You need to hurry up.
La la la. Ha! Go, Barbara, go!
You need to hurry up. Let's not waste time. This one's well done.
Let the show begin!
An unfortunate fault.
As you guys can see, the Patui are very strong.
End this quickly.
Yep.
Let's move. Let's end this quickly.
Leave it all to me.
But I am too stubborn to die.
Let's end this quickly.
As a
He is
dutiful
refusing to
maid
go down, bro.
Yep.
would.